Hello, welcome to the Composing Guitarist, an easy creative approach. As we saw in the previous video lesson, we can use 7 chords derived from the harmonized key of C major. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor and B minor. Play these chords in any order. What sounds good to you is the most important. Any chord combination is a valuable one. You can also borrow an existing progression. Chord progressions are free of copyright. Notice that I selected the C chord to start and end with, which makes it clear that my composition is in the key of C major. I came up with this diatonic chord progression. Diatonic chords are the chords that are derived from the notes of the scale only. I first came up with this short melodic idea, also called motif. A motif is a short melodic fragment, mostly 2 to 5 notes, consisting of a specific pattern and rhythm. Now, how do you get from a 1-bar melodic idea to an 8-bar composition? One of the most effective techniques to develop a musical idea is repetition. I started to repeat the rhythmic pattern of bar 1 and then added, by singing, plucking, different melodic ideas on it. The technique of repeating rhythmic patterns is called rhythmic repetition. By repeating this rhythmic pattern, I created a 4-bar phrase. A phrase can be compared to a sentence or part of a sentence in a paragraph. In bar 2, I repeated the motif starting on a different note, which is called a melodic sequence. I kept the intervals the same. Remember, just count. G down to D is a 4th. G, F, E, D. D up to E is a 2nd. E down to B is a 4th. E, D, C, B. In bar 3 and 4 the melody is the same, although the chords, the harmony, is different. This is called melodic repetition. For the next 4-bar phrase, I wanted to add more rhythmic contrast. I took pattern 1 and I doubled the note duration of the 2nd note. This is called augmentation. And I shortened the 4th note, which is called diminuation. This resulted in pattern 2.